Hello, my name is Rob. I'm a community food activist. I work for Let's Grow Together. Alongside Food Forest Brum, we've set up Fruit and Nut Village Sturchley. Across the ward of Sturchley, we're planting orchards, forest gardens, trained fruit, nut groves, all sorts of different types of food growing activities for the community to get engaged with. The forest garden principle is one of our most interesting areas, and the idea of the forest garden is that we will create what looks like a natural or semi-natural habitat, and inside that space there'll be all sorts of different foraging opportunities for people visiting the site. So there'll be fruit trees, there'll be climbing plants upon the fruit trees, there'll be bushes, there'll be a vegetable layer, there'll be plants on the ground. All of these plants will be useful in some way, most likely they'll be edible. So as well as this, we're doing trained fruit, nut groves, and across the whole ward we hope and we expect that we're going to have the community involved and they're going to get engaged with the heritage foods of the area. So particularly interested in what used to grow in Sturchley and across Birmingham as a whole. We've already found an old apple variety known as the George Fox, which is the only one we know of linked to Birmingham. So reintroducing these plants to the area, particularly apples from Warwickshire and other species from Warwickshire, plums and pears. The idea is that people will see these fruits as being part of their own heritage. They'll see we're bringing different types of growing, different ideas into the area, and they'll recognise this as a way that they can link to their land and their landscape. This will build resilience in the community. We're creating a lot more strong bonds between different people. Many people that have never met before turn up to events. They're getting to know their neighbours, they're getting to enjoy food together, they're getting to develop a bit of support from their neighbours. So different people in different areas are taking on different projects or care of different aspects of the project. And alongside this, they're picking up a lot of new skills. So they'll be learning about how to prune fruit trees, how to care for young fruit trees, how to graft fruit trees, how to even create rootstock, which is used for the grafting of fruit trees. During pruning sessions, people learn how to select the best scion wood, how to store the scion wood, and through this we're creating locally a lot of new fruit trees which will be spread out through the area. They'll go into public spaces, they'll go into semi-public spaces, and they'll go into private space as well. So in time, we hope and we think that most of the community will be involved in this, and that people will get to understand where their food comes from, and this will build food security into the ward of Sturchley, and people will learn new skills, have the opportunity to share food with each other, and have shared experiences together.